Hello, so after a long drawn out process of getting my birthday guitar, it arriving with the broken neck, me having to repair the broken neck, and then my first playing of it in the street when discovered that the treble pickup was very low and hardly any output was coming from it, and also the string break angle was very steep and the string tension was very hard. So I've adjusted all of that, which you can on a Gibson or an Epiphone, you know, it's really adjustable here. So learn how to use these things, people. Anyway, so I can now give you some sound out of it, you know. Treble pickup, you know. Rhythm pickup. So, rock back the volume a bit. Take the volume completely off. There's quite a bit of resonance. You could sing with it, you know. You know, it's sort of a quiet, you could use it as a parlor guitar, you know, songwriting, you know, and lots of bands in the early 60s used this type of guitar, you know. Chuck Berry famously used this type of guitar as well, didn't he? So quick take on it. Les Paul, when he was working to develop a solid body electric guitar, invented a thing called the log. It was one piece of wood, which was the neck, and went right through and had a pickup in it and the bridge in it, and didn't have anything else. And he played this at a gig, and he got a really weird reaction off of people in the 1940s, because they thought, what's that? And didn't believe it was an instrument. So he went back to the drawing board and he put some fake wings on it, these parts, to make it look like a guitar, and they just fitted on two prongs which came out the outside. And then he went back and played the gigs and people were like, oh, that's a good guitar, yeah. So that really was the first Les Paul. He worked on that in the Epiphone factory in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Okay, and this really is a very similar design. It hasn't got a one block that goes through. It's a mahogany neck and a maple block here, but there's a dovetail here where they're put together. But these bits are hollow. Yeah, so it's very similar in design. So I would say this is pretty much the original Les Paul, isn't it? You know. Gibson came out with their 335, which this is based on, in 58, yeah, so a long time after Les Paul developed the log, you know. So the Epiphone version, this came out in about 1990 and is the affordable version of the Gibson 335, but it's made out of the same molds that pressed this arch top and arch back design and the wings out of maple poplar, maple laminate to get this shape, but it's made in China, you know. But it's really well made, you know, and sounds really good. They're about €300. They stopped making these now, and they make an ES335, which is an Epiphone, but sounds really good and plays really well. So really happy to have it, and it was a really good birthday playing it. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this.